It's very common for families to have one person who's a strong person step up and just carry the load, especially if it's a spouse, because you have that commitment to your spouse that you'll be with them through everything. And so the spouse may jump in and start caring for the patient who may or may not be very far in the journey or might also have other medical things going on with them. I encourage at that point is the best time to learn to ask for help and to find others that can help support that journey. You do not have to be the one person wearing that caregiver hat and trying to do it all, because caregiver burnout is real, and I want you to protect yourself and ask for help early on. And it could be something as simple as, can you talk to dad on the phone for 15 minutes so I can get a shower? Or can you bring dinner so I can just take a break from cooking? I'm cooking 3 meals a day and I just would love to have some love myself and have you come and help. The main point of this example is that once you start that journey as the primary and everybody else thinks everything's just easy peasy, you're handling it so well, they're not there while you're getting up in the middle of the night and losing sleep or just being exhausted trying to manage all the questions and all the repeat questions. As simple as that, the conversations can be like continual reruns, and even that can be exhausting, besides all the bathing, and depends on what stage you're at. But you get the picture. So I encourage you to have the siblings, have church members that are good friends from church come over and help, or neighbors. Can you just come and have a conversation, help them play solitaire, help fold the laundry, just so that it's not always you dealing with the activities for your loved one. And besides, what you need to know is they love seeing more people than just you. As much as you love your loved one and taking care of them, they love seeing other people as well and having that engagement with them, because they've been missing it. Think of it in terms of one person wearing many, many, many hats, and you're handling the car repairs, handling the home repairs, you're paying the bills, you're dealing with the medical appointments, you're ordering all the pharmaceuticals. Split that up. You've got people who can handle renewing prescriptions. You've got people that you may want to be the one that goes with them to the medical appointments because you're the primary, you're the care manager, and managing all the activities that are going to happen. Just don't be shy about saying, hey, I need a break, because you deserve a break. And you also can delegate that. Can you follow up on that prescription? It hasn't arrived yet. So you're managing the team family, or whatever that team is. It may not even be family members, but the care team for your loved one. And you don't feel as alone. And you can even have somebody come in and stay the night and be the one that's on the night shift so that you can get a good night's sleep, because you need your rest and you need to protect your own health too. I just love to see families being able to collaborate and coordinate those efforts. And your health is important too. Don't forget that. I had a personal experience where in my mom's care, she had fallen while I was on a business trip out of town. My employer had paid for this training and I was in Nashville, and I get a call from my brother that mom fell and broke her hip, and my immediate response is, I need to be there. I need to be back home. I've been going to all the doctor's appointments. And my brothers were actually perfectly capable of taking care of that. And my boss said I could go if I wanted to. And it wasn't easy for me to be away from this, but it amazed me how they stepped up. She had to have her hip replaced, and the things that came through that was they got to experience more of a detail of that level of mom's discomfort and stubbornness and all that played out in that. And then I get a phone call that the surgery went fine, mom's not speaking, different things like that, because she had a sore throat from the anesthesia. And then she talked to me on the phone, and my brother said, I've been sitting here for 2 hours and she wouldn't say a word to me, and you get on the phone with her and she speaks up right away. I said, that's okay. She knows you love her. She knows you're there. So the point in that is how the team family can function if the primary allows it. In my case, I wasn't the primary caregiver, but I was the primary go-to person if mom was hurt or injured or I needed to go to the doctor. So the brothers enjoyed that experience with mom, and that added to their emotional side of that journey too. And when I came back, she was living in a whole different place. They had discharged her from the hospital. She had to go to the nursing home. So then we dealt with, together, we dealt with all of those changes for her. And I just encourage you to think about, what is your backup plan? What if an emergency happens, and who can you really count on? And I could really count on my brothers. It was beautiful. If you have enjoyed this video today, I encourage you to go ahead and hit subscribe so you can find out when more is coming. And you can throw in a like too if you want. And I really enjoy supporting you and would like to see you back here soon.